This is KUGAN CASSIUS fly from London. We're in Belfast here at the Europa Hotel for Kiko Martinez against Carl Frampton on the Unfinished Business show. With me fighting on the bill, got EAMONN KANE. How are you, EAMONN?
Oh, very good. Good to be back in action.
Yeah, last time out, disappointing for you against John Ryder. It was matched as a bit of a 50-50 fight, and John came out on top. But you're looking to tomorrow, rather, to get your career back on track with Gary BOULDEN.
Without a doubt, definitely. It was a kick up the backside for me now there just before Christmas, and I took the fight at short notice. It was a good fight. The opportunities were good, and I took it. And I knew all the circumstances. Lost too much weight. Wasn't ready for a 10-round fight, but that's what you live and learn. So no, we're back with new coaches now, and we're learning. We're back to the basics again. We're back on working on all back to boxing, the technique in boxing again rather than fighting. So hopefully I can implement that and show that some of the skills that I have instead of the all-out attack. So I've shown up to date, So.
I mean, you both were going into the fight as unbeaten fighters, relatively early in your career, which is always a risk because it's not, sometimes career records are built up to 20 wins and you've got in there to fight each other, and it's a risk you take when you're doing that.
Definitely, it was a credit to me and John for taking the fight with unbeaten records, and everybody wants to get to these, as you say, 20-0s, but there's no point in getting to 20-0 and not have boxed anybody and not have learned anything. So definitely we've learned where we're at. I've learned that I've made a few mistakes and I need to improve on them if I'm looking to get to the next level, and I think I'm capable. So hopefully you'll see minor improvements. I've only been with the new coach now 6 weeks, so you're going to see some improvements, but hopefully it's a work in progress, and hopefully this time next year we're pushing for titles.
As I said earlier, you faced Gary BOULDEN, a former Southern Area champion, very tough, very durable, so he's going to give you a test, isn't he?
Without a doubt, expecting him there to be there for the 6 rounds. Watched some of his previous fights with Billy Joe Saunders and some of his other fights on the internet there, so he definitely he's a game fighter. He's seems to have an awkward style about him, and it's going to be tough to try and put the good shots on him, but hopefully my strength and all that should shine through, and this should be a good night for me.
There's a lot to be smiling about in Irish boxing at the moment. It's a massive night tomorrow night in Belfast at the Odyssey with all the favourites fighting on the same bill, so it should be a good night. A
great night. A lot of them are very good friends of mine, and I wish them all the best on the night, and hopefully it's the same for me.
Well, EAMONN, thank you very much for talking to iFILM London. Wish you the best of luck tomorrow night.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Nice one.